Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here to do another action figure unboxing. If you saw the short we uploaded a few days ago, you might know or have at least a 1 out of 5 shot of knowing what we're about to open. I got some crazy stuff that I ordered from Ringside Collectibles. Super excited about getting into these. Got the most simple of the 5 right here with me today, and we're gonna pop this bad boy out. You guys know me, you know I am a Darby Allin fan, so I had to track down, after we did the Cody, I had to track down the Wrestling Superstars Darby Allin. So we got, that's the front. I'll show you the back real quick. It comes with a little poster that looks like this right here. And then I'm going to get that closer. And it's got a little bio for Darby Allin. If you want to read that, just pause and take time to read. There's a better focus. Alright. So we're going to get this guy opened up. This is similar to the LJN figures. I've got the Cody right here behind me. There he is. I've talked about the old LJN stuff. This is Junkyard Dog. So that's what these are based off of, is these old figures like this. They have no articulation. They are I guess you would call it a hard rubber type. I need to look it up and see what the exact kind of plastic is they use on this, but that's where they got the basis for this series for. So I'm gonna get you guys where you can see the table here, and we're gonna bust him out of this. All right, here we've got him, Darby Allin. This is Wrestling Superstars. We were just looking at some of the boxes, because most of them will tell you exactly on these AEW figures where they wore this outfit, but the Wrestling Superstars doesn't look like they do that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and see. We've got 1, 2, looks like 3, actually little dots of tape instead of strips of tape, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to get those cut real quick, hopefully. And unfortunately, as we already know, even though I cut the tape, I'm still going to have to peel some plastic from the back of the packaging. If you haven't seen the unboxing of the Supreme Collection Kenny Omega, do me a favor and check that out. The way they've packaged, you practically have to ruin the box on that. So I emailed Jazzwares about that. And I actually did get a reply. Relatively generic, but I am going to do a little video and read that reply. I'm not going to include it in this. Alright, so these come open like so. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. And then you've got to peel some plastic off the back. And then you should be able to, voila. Now these, other than a little bit of tear, well, that one tore pretty good. See that? Yeah. Other than that, these come out fairly easily. Let's see. Nice little poster. I didn't unroll the Cody poster either. I don't know what to do with them just yet. I'm going to get a size. I might frame them. I don't know. They're not super special, but they are kind of cool. That's interesting. So, Darby here actually does have a little accessory with him. Let's see how well he stands up. Okay. So he has a little accessory where he actually has a chain necklace on. That's kind of cool. So now that we've got him out, looks like this is some earlier days in AEW of Darby, on account of we've got the acid wash torn shorts with like leggings or tights or something underneath them. Does have his tattoo. Nothing something till you're underground. I can't remember what it says. Does have his relentless tattoo on his neck. Of course, he's got his face paint. This is the only pose he will go in. These, as I said, these do not have articulation. Back when we were kids, myself and Chris, you know, this is the kind of figures we had. I keep showing this junkyard dog, but it's a prime example. So you can see he's a little taller than Darby, but that's kind of what we had to deal with. And you could tell back in the day, these sometimes would stand up okay, but they're a little bit softer plastic or rubber than these AEW ones. So these guys don't stand up too good on their own. But get him out of the screen. There's that was pretty cool. So that kind of tells you they're fairly, or Darby's pretty well balanced. Cody's, I don't know if you can see him rocking there, but he kind of wobbles just a little bit. But that is, I don't know. I haven't seen anything else in the Wrestling Superstars line just yet. There may be out there and I don't know it. If you do know of one, let me know down in the comments, and I would definitely be happy to track that down. Look here. You know me. Got to have that obligatory shot in front of the GWP logo. That looks pretty cool too. He's got his fists up. Of course, they say drug free on them. So, I mean, they capture the detail pretty good on these. Turn him around to the back one more time. So, there's not a lot to show with these guys. You know, there's no articulation. There's no accessories, and that's you know the way it was. I think, if I'm not mistaken, back in the day he may have had a dog collar with him. This guy, that is, we're talking about digging deep into my memory if I'm trying to memorize that though. But there was never a lot of accessories when it came to the figures back then, and so it makes sense for these throwbacks to not have accessories. I mean, this is a simple accessory, but this chain that he's wearing does not look like it will come off, so it's not an accessory. I mean, I could cut it off obviously, but I don't really want to do that. So I don't know if y'all saw that on the video. My lights just flickered. That's promising. But I mean, as far as a non-articulated figure that's, again, that's not going to have extreme details, it is still pretty cool. I've yet to open the other Darby Allin figure I have that has the TNT Championship with it. That's coming up on the channel. Hopefully soon. I'll get to it at some point. I've got a lot of stuff planned. Wow, he's got. So I was just looking. The Cody Rhodes one. There's the feet on him. The Darby feet are much smaller. Let's see if I can give you a comparison. My God, they look like children's feet. I don't know how accurate that is. I know Darby is not a big guy, but for that matter, Cody is not huge himself. So I do wish, I think that this figure was posed a little bit differently, where he was maybe in the pose of the coffin drop, where he had his hands crossed across his chest, and possibly his head turned a little bit to the side. I think that would be kind of cool if that was part of the way they posed him. However, that's neither here nor there. I can't pose him. I can't pose him any other way. That was, I don't know if y'all could hear that growl. That's my helper in here tonight. He didn't want to leave the room. But that is that's going to wrap this one up. That is the wrestling AEW Wrestling Superstars Darby Allin figure. I'll show you that logo real quick. This Wrestling Superstars logo looks exactly like the logo that WWF figures used in the old LJN packaging. So, but that's going to wrap things up. Appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on notification bells so you'll know as soon as we post another video, whether it be unboxing action figures, trading cards. And as always, every Sunday, make sure you check out the podcast. Always leave us comments and let us know what you want to see on the channel next. I'm constantly looking for ideas and coming up with ideas on my own, but your guys' input will be much appreciated. So, thank you guys. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as well. As always, hope you guys have a great day.